What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Heart DFS. Today we have another NBA prize pick video. 4 picks as of right now. The games are tomorrow, so this is more of an early look at the picks I like. We'll have an official video out for tomorrow of the plays I'm going to be going with. So if you're new to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do appreciate all the support. I'm doing a giveaway once I hit 500 YouTube subscribers, so coming up on that pretty fast, and then as well as 300 followers on Twitter. Once I get the 500 YouTube subs, 300 followers on Twitter, doing a $250 giveaway. So stay tuned for that, but definitely make sure to follow me on Twitter, Heart DFS. Putting up my core plays for DFS. Was on a nice little 2/3 game streak on that, or day streak on that. Extra prize pick plays, as you can see, did a nice second half. Brunson screwed me out of $100, but still, made a little bit of money there. And then a look back on the plays from, I guess, yesterday, but it will be 2 days ago once it becomes tomorrow. But Jimmy over rebounds, missed it by 0.5. He had 6. Tobias over rebounds, just didn't want to rebound for some reason. That was super annoying. He only got 4. I told you guys it was risky, so if you definitely went with any of these picks, I mentioned like 8 times that these were all risky picks, as I had like 3 rebound props. My plays want to get super risky. I was kind of feeling risky yesterday, and we did bad. It was 1 of 5, or I guess I did bad. Did mention it was super risky. Wanted to clarify that. I mentioned like 8 times. So today, or for tomorrow's props, gonna go back to the normal classic ones. Not gonna get risky. But Jimmy missed by 0.5. Tobias missed by a few. Booker hit. The other 2 were Bullock. He missed by 0.5, and then I forget who the 4th one was, but I think he missed by a few as well. Or I think he missed by like 1 or 2. Unfortunate, but moving on to today. The ones that I like so far, I know it's a little bit early. They don't even have the fantasy score up, and they don't have some of the guys up on this slate. We're waiting on news for Kyle Lowry and Joel Embiid. Obviously, those 2 will kind of change the whole slate when it comes to DraftKings, DFS, as well as prize picks, prop plays. So this is why it's more of an early look, but really like Jalen Brunson's over point rebounds and assists. I know it's going to be a popular one for tomorrow, but he's a guy who's just done terrible the past 2 games. As you can see there, we'll pull him back up on DraftKings. Where is he? Nope, not Phoenix, Dallas. Brunson. Yeah, past 2 games, lost out on minutes because of blowouts and foul trouble. Shot the ball terrible, so he's lost some minutes on that as well. But I do expect it's one of those things. Luka's going to get his. They need a secondary scorer. Brunson kind of has taken that step up when Luka kind of missed the first few games in the series against Utah. And then even alongside him, he was doing well in that Utah series. As you can see, 24 points, the 38 fantasy points, 35. And I'm a guy who likes to buy low on these bounce back opportunities and guys who have done bad. Brunson's going to step up. They need him to. Otherwise, they're going to lose 4-0 in this series. So I do like Brunson's over here. Even in 2 very frustrating bad games, he's gotten 20 and 16. So he's been pretty close when he hasn't even been hitting a shot. Do expect him to hit a shot, so I'd like the over at 23.5. Chris Paul, like his over projected points, rebounds, assists of 31.5. The reason why I like this is Chris Paul has kind of taken it upon himself, even with Devin Booker back, to do a little bit better scoring. Obviously, he's shooting the ball extremely well the past 3 games, but these Dallas bigs can't handle him. As we saw in the last game, if you guys didn't watch, 3rd quarter, Devin Booker, Jay Crowder, a few of the guys, Ayton, or actually I think Ayton was a bit, Devin Booker, Jay Crowder on the bench. I think it was like 7-8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Chris Paul went on like a personal 10-0 run for the next 5 minutes of the game and closed out the quarter basically. Actually, I think he went on a 12 or 14 personal run. He had 12 or 14 points. Was just absolutely destroying the pick and roll game with Luka and the Mavs bigs. I do think that they're going to need him in the series. Obviously, he's experienced. It's Chris Paul, one of the best point guards ever. minutes are there. His average is 15 and a half, close to 16 points per game. I just think he's going to score a little bit more. They can't stop him in the pick and roll in those, mid-range shots. Do think, he's going to be a little bit more aggressive than his season average. So that's why I like the points are pretty secure there. And it's just the assists. Obviously, he's been scoring a little bit more, so his assists have been down. I know there's been some foul trouble in the last game, so a lot of the shooters weren't out there, yada, yada, yada. I just think it's an easy spot for Chris Paul to get you, 31.5 points, rebounds, assists. Throw in his averages, 16, about 11, and almost 5. That's even with his averages, he's there. He's getting a little bit more points wise. Obviously his assists are come down, but I just don't see how he doesn't get there unless he's having a horrendous shooting game or the game blows out. Just think it's a little too low for a guy who's been on fire the past 3 out of 5 games. The next one I have is DeAndre Ayton over points, rebounds, and assists. Don't mind if you just do the points one, but for a guy who's averaging, let's pull him up real fast. Phoenix, center, Ayton. First game, 25 and 8. Obviously, last game missed pretty much half his normal amount of minutes because of foul trouble. Only gets you 9 and 3. He's a guy that's averaging about almost 18 and 10 a game. We saw that the Dallas Mavs bigs can't guard him at all. So if he's going to get, what's his prop at points for? 17. So if you're taking the over on 17, you're going to need him to hit him 18 points. If he's hitting 18 points, he's going to get you at least 8 rebounds. So that's 26 points, rebounds, and assists right there. Obviously, he's not a huge assist guy, but I just think with how many shots Dallas puts up, they're one of their main rebounders. I think it's just too easy for him. Obviously, he doesn't rebound, a ton over 10 rebounds per game. So if you just want to go with the points, that's fine. But I just think even with the points, he's going to hit his over on points. That means he's going to need a little bit less rebound. So do like the over there at 27.5. And then the fourth one I like as of right now is Jimmy, projected points at 21.5. Offense flows through Jimmy. Hit it the past 3 out of 5. Some of the games have been blowouts, but even with Kyle Lowry back, it doesn't really affect much offensively. Jimmy will have the ball in his hands a little bit less, but where is he? Still going to play, close to, 37, 38, 40 minutes. If the game doesn't blow out. Obviously, there's that risk if Embiid's not back of this game blowing out. Do think it being in Philly does help Philly out a little bit more. But, as we've seen this offseason, the offense is pretty much run through Jimmy as right now. 20 points, 21, 45, 20, 36, 15 that first game, 22 the last game. Hasn't really needed to shoot the ball a ton, just because everyone's been able to do, pretty well against Philadelphia on the Heat side. But I just kind of like the over there as of right now. Once again, these are just 4 very early looks for tomorrow. The ones in tomorrow's video will most likely be the Brunson, Paul, and DeAndre Ayton, picks. I don't know if I'll rock and roll with Jimmy's projected points tomorrow, waiting on the Kyle Lowry news and the Embiid news. So these are the 4 picks, these early 4 picks I like as of right now. Some of them will change for tomorrow, so definitely keep an eye out on tomorrow's video where I'll go over the 4 to 5 picks I have for the day and, go from there. So if you guys like these videos, I do appreciate you guys throwing a like, leaving a comment of the plays you like for tomorrow, and, subscribing. Really helps out my channel. I do really appreciate it. Really trying to build a community here of, people that just love sports, football, basketball. So once again, follow me on Twitter. Really trying to engage with you guys more. A few people have been engaging with me, more recently, and I do appreciate it. It's just fun talking basketball, talking football, talking sports. It's pretty much my whole life. I know I haven't played those, games or played, on a team in years, but I still like to play basketball a ton. Now I'm just rambling, but leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do appreciate the support. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another DFS official core play video, and then my NBA prize pick official picks. So thank you guys. We're going to get back on that hot streak, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.